forming on the river, especially with this recent cold snap that we've had. So likely going to see more of that in the days ahead. Temperatures well below zero as we kick off your Wednesday, and we've got a whole list of school cancellations and delays at the bottom of your screen and at WQAD.com. We're up to about 36 of those, I believe, so far this morning. Traffic-wise, no delays here. A little bit of a quieter start, too, because a lot of you will be hitting that snooze button one extra time with some of those delays. Wind chill advisory for everybody continues till noon, but a wind chill warning for Jackson County up towards Maquoketa that will also continue until noon. The reason for that warning, of course, wind chills there have been below 30 degrees at times, dangerously cold. So a good reminder, again, it's this morning that's the worst of the chill. We'll get rid of this by the afternoon and see some minor improvement. Where's the actual temperature? Well, it's below zero for many of us. 5 below in the Quad Cities, 12 below in Clinton, and an impressive 15 below in Stockton. So just bitterly cold. And where you've got the snow on the ground, of course, is where the worst of the chill is. That snow acts as a refrigerator this time of year. Wind chill throughout the region. We're, not alone in terms of this awful feeling with the level of cold that's in here. So 18 below for a wind chill here, but even in the minus 20s and 30s just to our north as the core of the cold air is really kind of right over top of us. We're actually one of the colder parts of the country right now with our below zero readings, and even the cold sneaking down into parts of the southeast, Atlanta and Orlando, seeing some cool conditions, if you will. And you got to remember, too, the Floridians don't have a whole lot of heat when you get further south into the state. So some of those people are shivering with temperatures in the 50s. We'd love to have those here, by the way, if they want to share, but it doesn't look like that's going to be in the cards here anytime soon, at least in the next couple of days. We're only up into the teens this afternoon after staying negative throughout much of the morning. It will be sunny, but I still got a little bit of a breeze to deal with that's going to put an extra bite in the air despite the warmer temperatures. Not so much tomorrow, though. Tomorrow, I think, is more comfortable with lighter winds, and we will see highs get into the 30s. Slight setback on Friday. It's only temporary, though, because the weekend so far not looking too bad. Let's go ahead and track that for you. I think Sunday is going to be the better day of the two because of the wind speeds. We're going to have sustained winds of about 25 to 30 miles an hour on Saturday with a couple of clouds. That's going to put wind chill values back into the teens as we start the weekend. A little less wind for Sunday. I think that'll get wind chill values closer to the 20s as we get for a high of 28 degrees. But even more warmth coming in as we get towards next week. Beyond the weekend, there you've got a pair of some 40s coming in for not only Monday, but Tuesday as well. It looks like a strong area of low pressure will take a westerly track, and that's going to drop that warm air. Also give us a fairly decent round of some rain that could add up to a half an inch, maybe 3/4 of an inch before we switch some of that over to snow. So we'll be watching the track of that very carefully. If it heads a little bit further to the east, we could be looking at more snow than rain, but so far this morning, I think it's going to head further to the west, keeping us warm. By the way, the recent cold snap has really done a number on what our winter is looking like so far. If you add up all the temperature impacts, the snow impacts, we had a really easy start to winter this year. But now that we've had some cold snaps, a couple rounds of snow, you notice the winter season severity index has slowly creeped a little bit further to the average category. And a reminder that last February, we went from this same level quickly into the extreme category. So next month can really bring a whole suite of different weather. We're going to be keeping an eye on that very closely. Bundle up this morning and definitely keep the kids inside if they do have to go to school, with wind chill values still of about 21 below zero in Davenport right now.